All right, wait, what's the look? What's the look that we're going for? Are we going like for like kind of drag, like on a Saturday night? Are we doing like just to look a little bit younger? Are we doing like what are we aiming for here?
That depends
I'll
on you
let
guys,
Michelle.
what you guys want to do. I know Anthony bought
I'll,
a really fun palette.
You want to
I
fun
want
it
to
up
go.
then? You want to fun it up?
I want to go. I want to go out tonight.
This is Friends Party in Hell.
That fool said, I'm above average. I mean, I ain't no Ron Jeremy or nothing.
Hey, stay with me, man. Stay with me.
I mean, you can stop right there. That's horrible.
You hear that, Netflix? You hear that? Also, give us a shout.
I have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time.
The only podcast approved by the Vatican. That's the American spirit right there. You weren't expecting that, were you? So we're here doing a makeup tutorial, and I'm here with Michelle, and I'm here with Anthony. I think he's on the bottom screen. And we're gonna beautify ourselves today. But I want Michelle to introduce yourself real quick. Put your handle out and pretty much what you do and how you're gonna help us be beautiful today.
Okay, so my name is Michelle Monroy. I also go by High on Lifestyle on Instagram, which is where I get most of my monies at. That's where I get paid. So I do makeup for Instagram.
Yeah. And so what she's gonna do is, well, this is all fucking Anthony's idea. So you explain what the fuck we're doing, because this is all you. This is your whole idea. I'm just along for the ride.
All right. So the premise for this, Michelle, I don't know if he explained it to you. What it was is that we spend a lot of time talking about a lot of dude things, and mixed into that, we always talk about how we're terrible people on the inside. We're bad people on the inside. We're ugly on the inside, right?
Yeah.
So we wanted to do two things. We wanted to make ourselves, if we can't be pretty on the inside, maybe we could be pretty on the outside.
You sure could.
And then, yeah, right? And so we started kind of playing with that idea, and it kind of turned into, it'd be interesting to see how long it takes women to be as pretty on the outside as they sometimes are. I don't want to say because all women are beautiful. Let me just preface it by saying that.
You're on a very tricky tightrope here, buddy.
I know. I'm trying here, but that was honestly, that was the premise. The premise was we wanted to find a way to be pretty on the outside, and then that evolved into, we know, like, I sit and I watch Beth get ready in the morning. And I see her do her makeup. And I see how long it takes her. And that's where I got the idea. I was like, oh, like we confuse those two things. Like, I'm very impressed by how much time she spends doing her makeup. And I also want to do something to beautify myself and Rudy as well. And that's where we came up with the idea. Yeah. So that's where we are.
That's what it was, I'm sure. And that was your whole.
And I'm really thankful that you came on here to help us with this.
Had an excuse for how to, like, hey, you know what? Like, we should do makeup.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was telling Michelle, I'm kind of excited. Like, it's weird how many I may be discovering some things about myself, because I'm a little excited to do this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm just looking at all my stuff that I have here, and I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So also the other thing too is, like, we also, like, always want to bring people on, but then it's kind of, we don't know what, like, angle. Like, it's like, okay, why would we bring them on? Like, what, like, how we would make this fun? And I figured, like, okay, we could definitely do this. I mean, well, I agreed with her. Like, yeah, we could definitely ask her and see if it'd be fun. So she was a good sport to come and help us out today. But also,
yes, thank you so much.
So before you're watching this, in the edit, I'm gonna have you already saw that you went shopping. Michelle gave you a list, and there's a little video of you shopping and getting all your stuff. So can you tell me what the hell that is that you got, and what was confusing about each item? Unless you kind of knew what to do.
No, I didn't know. I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, obviously, most of it's in the video, so I'm not going to take up time because you can just cut that in here. Yeah. But what I will say is that I went in, and immediately I was just like, this place is, I don't know what I'm doing.
Where'd you go?
I went to Ulta.
Okay. I saw an Ulta bag, and that's, I mean, it's high up there. It's Sephora, then Ulta, and then Target. Anywhere else was going to be not great. So you did.
I almost did. I because I saw
your instincts. Yeah, your instincts are right.
Pretty good.
Hey, man, look, I'm gonna tell you what. About 10 minutes into Ulta, I was like, "Does Walmart have a makeup counter? Because this shit is expensive."
It does.
Like,
It does.
can I just go to Walmart?
You could
But
find some
I
good
want to
stuff at
look.
Walmart. You could.
There are
You
some good.
probably
See,
would
but
have
I wouldn't
spent
know.
a lot less.
Would I?
Yeah.
Okay. What? That
Well,
would have been nice,
could
actually.
you tell us how much you spent?
Yeah. It was only $133.
That's not that bad. Do you want to know how much I spend at Sephora in one single sitting? And I
How
get
much?
gifted makeup.
Okay. What do you?
One
What do you
single
spend?
sitting could easily be for. Let's say you said you spent $130. Oh,
Yeah.
that's 3 products at Sephora.
What?
3 products.
Nah. See. And
You
I
can
feel very.
YouTube
I feel.
that.
Yeah. I feel very fortunate to have made out. I made out like a bandit too. I was telling Beth. I was like, man, I got things that you could use too, but we'll see. We might have to share.
You might want to keep it for yourself, though.
We might have to share it. I spent a lot of money on this. I'm gonna use it.
This bit better be funny.
I really, really hope so, bro.
You can't return anything now.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, so so now we're gonna get into it. So the whole thing is really, so the actual bit is that she's gonna do me in real time and color me up and stuff. So I have the advantage because I don't have to really do anything, but just get my
Yeah,
my
you
makeup
lucky
done.
motherfucker.
So you
Yeah.
are gonna have to learn tutorial like through the internets, and you're gonna have to try to mimic what she's doing to me, and then at the end we'll see if you did
Yes. So
if you got a
basically,
good grade on your learning how to take directions.
yeah, so basically I'm getting a crash course in learning what it's like to be a follower of high end lifestyle, right? Because this is what you do. You do the makeup tutorials and then they
Oh, so
emulate
it's up on her if she's a good teacher too, because if you look awful.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair.
I
I
think
can't
it's
go
a
that
little
far.
But
All right.
Oh man, I'm setting up my mirror. I also have got me a little. I'm ready.
You bought that
I
too?
even got some stuff that you didn't tell me to get,
good.
like a setting spray.
Nice. I
And-
told Anthony to get the absolute bare minimum of things, and he decided to go and exceed my expectations.
I'm an
setting
overachiever.
spray. Wow.
I'm an overachiever. Yeah, I got a setting spray and I got whatever this concealer. I got a concealer
perfect,
as well.
Perfect. 'Cause I forgot to tell you to get a concealer.
You're a brown noser. All right.
That concealer looks scary white though.
Yeah, because I didn't buy it. I was just doing a bit. This is all Beth's stuff. she told me when I was pulling everything out, she was like, "Oh, you're probably going to need a concealer and a setting spray." And I was like, "All right, add it to the pile."
If you use that concealer,
we're gonna try it.
I mean, now I'm excited. You're gonna look like fucking Marlon Wayans and White Chicks, and I'm all here for
Michelle. Michelle, I am so excited. I'm so happy you came here.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
I just
love it.
Protect myself.
On today's segment, we're gonna do whiteface. We're gonna try to recreate White Chicks. I think that's a better bit, if I'm being honest.
That probably
if you
is.
fucking look like fucking Marlon Wayans or Sean Wayans from White Chicks, I think that'd be
I could teach you how
home
to do
run.
that, but I would need my face blurred.
Yeah, you don't want to be a part of it. You're like
with a
private.
Wait. Is
private.
whiteface racist though?
I think it is. Yeah, because there's no such thing as reverse racism. It's all just racism. It's all just racism, bro. So yeah,
I don't know. I have my opinions on this. All right, let's get to it then. So I guess I'll have Michelle kind of lead the whole thing. So she'll tell you what to do while she's doing it to my face. And I guess what's first?
Okay, so I got my bag of goodies. This is very conservative for me. So we're going to start off with prepping your face. Rudy's is, I'm sure, already prepped. If you have moisturizer, moisturize it.
I haven't prepped anything.
No?
No.
You don't moisturize when you get out of the shower?
No.
Okay. We're gonna skip
That's
that
weird,
step then.
Rudy. That's
Men
come on.
are
What?
Even as a guy, you should be moisturizing, bro.
men are very crusty.
That's true.
Well,
That is
I mean,
very
black
true.
don't crack. I know you moisturize, baby.
Oh, absolutely.
He's
Boy,
actually
you know
50
it.
years old. You wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know by looking at me.
Your age.
Thank you. Thank
I
you
know
very
Rudy's
much.
close to that age too, so
Woo!
Yeah, but you can see it on him.
Hey,
yeah.
yeah, this isn't about me, all right? This is about you, all right?
Moisturize.
your
This is
bit.
what we're trying
This
to
is
tell
your
you.
bit.
Moisturize, bro.
Do I have to do it now?
No, you're fine.
I don't know.
All right, you see? So it wasn't really that important.
You're good.
Foundation. So foundation
That
first.
is your skin tone, please.
Okay, I have a question. Wait, I have a question for you, Michelle. I have a
Okay.
question. So I got 2 foundations. I got a liquid and I got a powder.
Powder is
What
good
do
if you have
you-
oily skin,
Okay.
and liquid is good for normal to dry.
Okay, I'm gonna go oily skin because I
Okay.
moisturize.
Okay, do you have a brush for that?
Beth set me out some brushes, so I got a couple. I don't know
What
which one
brush
I'm.
I'm using.
So it's like a.
This is going great.
Babe,
This is going great.
babe, I need your help.
Put those closer to the screen. So we're gonna put a little bit of it on the brush, just a little. You don't have to go crazy.
Oh, God, I hate this.
How much is a little? I have no frame of
This
reference
is
for
a
this,
little.
Michelle. Okay, so like a little like
A dot. Not a dollop, a dot.
a
A
dot.
hot sauce,
Like
a
a-
hot sauce
A
dollar.
dab. There you go.
Like that?
Yeah, that
good.
works.
Okay.
And then with
Okay.
that, you can dot on
Wow.
everywhere.
God, I hate you, Anthony.
Did you dot it on? There you go.
I'm doing it. Okay.
How's the color of it?
It looks kind of orange.
Like
But
buttery pecan.
I think I'm okay.
That's
Yeah.
happens with foundations.
Okay. Okay, so it's
After you
okay.
dotted it, you
That-
want to blend, and to blend, you're gonna pat. You're gonna do a patting motion.
Okay.
It's always funny to me how gentle men are.
I don't know.
You're a delicate.
Wait, was
flower.
I supposed to put any on my nose? Was
Yeah,
I supposed to
you
put
might-
any on my
you're gonna
nose?
Put some on your nose. Just you want to do the surrounding layers first. So around your forehead, your cheeks, your chin.
Yeah, don't forget your schnoz.
My beard.
Don't put it in your beard. But
You gotta blend from where your hairline is, Anthony.
Okay. So
That
if
was-
I
that
were to
wasn't
get it
real.
in my beard, is it easy to get out?
yeah, you could get a makeup wipe or something and wipe it out.
Okay, I don't like the way you said yeah.
It's not gonna.
What about my eyebrows? Do I do it? Do I put it on my eyebrows too?
No, you're not gonna put it in your
No.
eyebrows. It's to make
Yeah,
your
my skin
skin
looks
look
nice.
pretty.
This is a nice color.
It's a nice
Yo.
color.
It is. I got a shout out again to Matty Cruz, who helped me walk through the store and pick all this shit out.
Shout out to Matty Cruz.
Was he gay?
No, she
Sounds like a
was
woman.
not wearing her sexuality on her sleeve, so I don't know.
Oh no, I thought it was a dude.
Did you?
Yeah,
Because of what
Maddie.
made you think Matty Cruz was a dude?
Wasn't it Maddie?
Matty Cruz.
Oh,
Mary
Maddie
Cruz.
Cruz. Sorry, you're not pronouncing your R's.
I am. I'm just pronouncing it. I'm rolling them to be more in tune with the demographic of the podcast right now.
I hate you, man. I don't like this at
No, you
all.
don't.
I really don't. I don't
I'm
like
actually
shit- I don't
loving
like
it. My
shit on
skin
face.
is
It
glowing.
does look like it's glowing.
This shit's amazing. I am thrilled. I'm so happy with the real. I actually
see
cut.
himself perfectly because he doesn't have a mirror. But if he
Oh, Rudy, you
they
don't
can
have a mirror,
last
bro.
10 years.
He does.
It's
Rudy, you look pretty good,
so,
bro.
It looks great now.
Looking pretty good.
I hate
Pat.
the two of you.
Oh, have some fun with it, man.
All right. So how you doing with the foundation?
I think I'm okay. Did I need to do my T-zone?
Yeah. You want to do your T-zone. You want to go everywhere, basically. Just don't go too close under your eyes.
Your T-zone.
Okay. Yeah, I know that from moisturizing, Rudy. that's a
This
moisturization.
is all news to me.
And my nose. So I do my T-zone and my nose at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on the camera, like or I could see, like I look really like pale though.
Yeah.
You got a Michael Jackson thing going on
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
And my curls is juicy right now too.
It's just juicy, baby. That boy Michael Jackson for real. I like it. All that shit was talking about how cute you was in Abercrombie. They about to see. They're about to find out. Okay. All right.
All right.
Damn, bro, I might be pretty good at this.
Honestly, in the viewfinder, it's looking pretty good on you. Your skin looks.
I might be pretty good at this, bro. I
think it's
might.
just a natural talent you have.
Hey, man,
Or you
I've been
get-
trying to make myself.
All right, wait, what's the look that we're going for? Are we going like for like kind of drag like on a Saturday night? Are we doing like just to look a little bit younger? Are we doing like what are we aiming for here?
That depends on
I'll
you
let
guys,
Michelle-
what you guys want to do. I know Anthony bought a really fun palette.
You want to
I
fun
wanna
it up
go
then?
fucking-
You want to fun it up?
I want to go out tonight. That's what I
All
want.
right.
I
I
want to take this shit on the town.
You want to get some men
Take
tonight.
this show on the road. What's that, Michelle? I'm sorry, I
You wanna
missed
get
it.
some men tonight.
You know what I'm saying? At least turn a few heads, man.
You want to go to
Doing
hell
all this
tonight?
shit for hey,
As the good
just
book
say.
says. The good book says.
There we go. I was gonna say
The good
you
book
gotta run
says
that back a little bit.
homosexuality is evil.
It's a sin. Not on this podcast. On this podcast, sexuality is fluid or it's liquid and a powder.
Good job.
Thanks.
That was quick. That was quick.
Good on the fly wit there, buddy.
So your concealer, you always want it to be 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone.
Okay.
And yours looks 50 shades lighter than your skin tone.
It is Beth's, so
Oh man. You're
This is
gonna look
really interesting.
you're gonna look like the Undertaker.
yo, maybe.
Bong. I feel like I
So-
look like Pete Davidson, dude. My bags are so dark right now.
Yep, that's what we're gonna
Look,
start
man.
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
honest.
pretty, Anthony.
Bro, right off the bat, I'm gonna be honest with both of you guys. Foundation, I might fuck with some foundation in the future. This shit, my skin is flawless right now.
You would be surprised how many male celebrities wear foundation.
Right? Okay. Boom. There you go. That say no more. You heard it here first, folks. Y'all see me on the podcast, skin glowing. Just know. I've taken what I learned from the High on Lifestyle brand and I've applied it. All right. Bing.
All right, so we're
All
gonna
right.
take yours. I think is put your concealer up. Yours is kind of like in a squeezy tube. So you're just gonna take a little bit on your finger and dab it under your eyes like this.
Dab it under my eye. Okay.
Don't go crazy.
Okay.
I have open your eyes, Rick. I don't want to get it on your eyelashes. So you're gonna do just a few little dabs. Enough to cover up that darkness.
I'm beautiful.
You're almost there.
Oh, this shit is white. This shit white as fuck. Look at that.
You look like some kind of African, like some
Warrior or some
African
shit,
warrior
right?
ceremony.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a borderline racist comment, Rudy.
Borderline.
Borderline. You didn't cross
I
it.
didn't
You
cross
didn't
it.
cross
All right,
nothing.
open your eyes. So I'm going from the beginning of Rudy's eyebrow down his nose and blending down.
You look like a clown.
I know. I put too much on. Hang on, I'm working with it. I'm gonna blend it out. Let me blend it out, yo. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing, yo. I can't, like, I'm like, okay, so my natural reaction is to close my eyes, but if I close my eyes, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. All right.
It also seems like you put on a little bit too much. This is the first time I've done a straight male's makeup, and
you hear that? Straight as an arrow.
I'll tell you something. Men do really weird faces. Straight men do really weird faces when you do their makeup.
Is that how you know they're straight?
Because we don't.
That could be a good.
Is that what? Is that how you know?
If he wasn't looking like he was about to be exercised, I would be concerned.
You hear that? You hear that, podcast people? Straight as a straight line.
Sure.
How's my face?
You look like a ghoul.
Definitely gotta make some more of that foundation in there.
Don't put it over your eye. I think
you can. You could put it.
I got it. It got in my.
Just don't go too crazy.
It got in my bottom lashes. Like, I have a little dot right there. How do I get rid of that, Michelle? You see it?
Okay. Where did you learn tricks?
On YouTube. I started watching YouTube videos when I was 14, and I always wanted to feel as pretty as those girls did. So I just copied them, asked my parents for money to buy makeup, and accumulated a collection.
That's what's up.
All right, so remember how he said he had Pete Davidson under eyes?
No more.
No more.
Look at that,
No
America.
More, right.
Look at that, America.
That's
I don't have
good.
A blood disease.
All right, so I'm going to take a step back.
Yeah, I think so.
Jesus Christ.
Looking good. Looking good. Here we go.
Feeling good.
Bring it back to natural.
Okay.
Go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything.
Wow, that really did fix a lot.
So the difference between foundation and concealer is foundation has significantly less pigments in it. So that's why concealer feels a little thicker, because it's meant to cover up darkness under the eyes.
It's meant to cover your ugly thing. Hide your shame.
Yeah, actually, yes. That's
I like the way you put it better, Michelle.
We're gonna develop a makeup line on this podcast with those kinds of names, like Hide Your Shame Concealer.
Well, there's
Beat a Boss hot sauce
brand that likes to play with the sexual themes already, so yours could be
so we got
and theirs is about sex.
What blush are you using for Rudy? What color is it?
This is the shade Strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay, I have provocative. No, I have provocative petal.
Okay, that one's a cute one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a message from someone that that it was like a life-changing kind of message to you? Because we're getting people now that are messaging us, which is really strange that we get people that talk to us. Have you gotten anyone that's really hit your soul a little bit, made you kind of feel good?
I have. I've gotten quite a few of them. A lot of people just saying, you helped me feel pretty again, or the way you taught me how to do my makeup actually helped me look really beautiful in my wedding photos or in
That's
New
nice.
Year's Eve. And I've actually helped someone in the hospital who was going through occupational therapy learn to do her makeup again, and that made me cry.
Aw,
so
that's really nice.
That's cool.
Mother Teresa over here,
Mother Teresa of makeup. I love it.
So you're looking good. Now you want to do your eyes, right?
Hell
This is
yeah.
the part that you've been waiting for.
This is the part I've been fucking anticipating. Let's go. Rudy, check this out, bro.
Pick your color.
Surprisingly, Anthony has a more expensive palette than I do right now. My
I was into
palette
it, man. I'm
is
telling you.
$12. His was I'm gonna guess 40.
45. That's pretty damn. That's good. Yeah.
She knows her stuff.
My stuff.
She knows her shit.
So can you give like so without like having her brag about it? She's pretty damn popular and stuff like that. Could you give us any advice on like how to deal with like the upswing of like popularity in people?
Don't pay attention to comments. Yeah,
that's good advice.
Anthony does all the time. That's all he does is pay attention.
Do not pay
I do the social media. It's kind of hard not to.
Or you could take the route that I do sometimes, and it's the bad route, which is be sarcastic and make people feel bad about the comments that they left you.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I like that.
Although you could do that, you don't want to do it all the time, though.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Like the comments, I'm assuming you get are a lot more rude because you're doing beauty stuff, right? And you're a girl.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what's happening?
Yeah.
See, we haven't gotten there yet. Someone told us to go find Jesus, but that's funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they meant it. They weren't
like
trying to be
get
funny.
That at like Publix.
Yeah, you see, yeah, it wasn't mean.
Unless
you know what's gonna hurt? Someone calling us ugly because of this bit. Like,
if someone says that you're ugly, I'm coming.
There it is. You heard it. You heard it. She's coming for you. So be nice.
All of my followers.
Be nice out there. You heard her.
Hey, Anthony, you ugly.
Is that Juan?
That was uncalled for. That was also
Wait, was that Juan?
No.
Oh, I was Rudy. Sorry. It just sounded like Juan for a second.
They used to trick me. And actually, I would be talking to Rudy, and I would think it was Juan for like 15 to 30 minutes. And I would hear Juan laughing in the background because he has a very laugh.
That's pretty great.
Bitches.
Wait, Rudy, did you just take a video? Is that what you just did?
Yeah, I'm posting it for the podcast.
Ah, nice. And that's why you say, Anthony, you ugly, so you posting that shit, motherfucker?
Oh, no, I didn't. It was a boomerang.
He was just saying you were
that was just that was just personal.
That was just a personal insult. Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
All right. With that darker shade, I'm going to take it on the outer V. And the outer V is this section right here.
The outer
Not
V,
that.
Anthony.
Now you're speaking my language.
This section right here.
Right here. Right here?
Yeah, so you still want to be inside of where your eye is.
Okay.
So, here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, maybe I should show you here.
Yeah.
From here, this way.
Ah, I got you. Okay.
The middle of your pupil out.
Juan just came and saw me and he walked out.
I'm scared at how good he looks.
He's just like, no. I'll let you when you're done.
Yo, dog, you pretty.
I have knock all that stuff off. So for me, it would be this prickly green color.
Okay, yeah.
I'd like to use that.
All right.
And okay, cool.
All right. So what I normally do is I use my fingers for this part, and then you could use a brush to like buff it out. But your finger is always the best tool.
Remember that, ladies.
Shut up.
That's so
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't say that the first time you told me to put it on my finger and do it under my eye. Like, oh, but your finger's the best tool. I was so surprised he didn't say anything.
I am not surprised. You can say I was, so I'm not. Oh, Rudy looks nasty.
Hey, bitch! I look like
ooh, that boy fierce.
Like an episode of Euphoria.
Hey, look at the boy fierce right now. I'm so mad at myself.
I'm gonna go.
Can't keep up.
I'm gonna go fuck my best friend's boyfriend.
You leave him out of this, Rudy.
So, all right. There's one funny anecdote that I remember. So, like when Michelle first started kind of doing this, like like you kind of don't know where the ceiling is. And we went to Coachella, and we spent like a couple days in LA afterwards and stuff, and people like recognized her. And it was such a funny thing because she was so awkward about it. It made us laugh. Like she didn't know what to do.
At the time, I had maybe 16,000 followers.
Pretty good.
Obviously, out of all of LA, you wouldn't think you're gonna see any of those 16,000 people that would recognize you. And I was drunk at a bar in the bathroom.
Even better.
And a girl came up to me and said, "I love your videos so much. I can't believe you're here. Like, oh my God." She was like very excited, very bubbly, amazing, cute girl. And I stood there and went, "Thanks."
She didn't wingman it. Like she didn't do anything cool. She didn't say, "Come, let's hang out. I got like someone here that's like single too." They didn't do anything.
But I've redeemed
Jesus, Rudy.
Because
what do you mean, Jesus, Rudy?
See, you hear Rudy. What Rudy took from your story is she didn't set that up for as a wingman and introduce me to her, and you're like, I was so taken aback in the bathroom. Rudy's like, yeah, but
the whole point I'm trying to make is she didn't capitalize on the situation.
You didn't capitalize on the situation, is what you're saying. I think she handled herself very well.
I guess the blush is on my face.
Technically, yes.
No, but it was pretty funny. Like, she came back from the bathroom, like, all still stuttering.
Yeah.
And she was like,
was that at that?
Huh?
Oh, so was that at that bar, that kind of like pirate theme looking bar?
No.
Place?
No, it was this really dope place I used to always love. It was called, fuck, man, what was it called?
It had a bar in the center?
It was next to like the Dodger Stadium. People for like after the games would go there, but it was still hipster as fuck because it was in Silver Lake.
It was pretty tiny too.
Yeah, it was tiny, but it was fucking sick, man. I miss LA sometimes.
I miss LA all the fucking time, bro.
But that was like a haunt that definitely I would go to, and I was just like, yo, let's go here. And that's when they like recognize, because all like honestly, like that's like a place where like all the cool kids would go, and it's kind of funny that's like what she ended up seeing. Was that the first time you met someone that knew you? That's hilarious.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Oh, that's crazy.
But I've redeemed myself. I have redeemed myself. This past last year that I went to New York, a girl came up to me and told me basically the same thing. And Juan says that I was very cool about it.
Very nice.
I'm incredibly socially awkward. So.
Yo, how would you handle it, Anthony?
People to come up to me because you're helping me in that.
How would you handle it, Anthony, if we ended up getting big enough that someone recognizes you?
If I look like this, like a fucking pro. Like a pro, bro.
Good answer.
Be like, yo, yeah, you want a picture? Let's take a picture. What's up? Nah, I don't think I'd handle it at all. I'd just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who are you. I'm who? I don't know who that is. Sorry. And then I'd leave.
Well, I said thank you, and then I went to go pee.
Yeah, so you handled it like a professional. You said thank you, and you acknowledged her, and you went to the bathroom.
She probably thinks I suck. No, she probably unfollowed me.
You think she thought you sucked because she approached you in the bathroom? You think she was?
This girl's so awkward. Because I thought, ew, this girl's so awkward about myself.
Yeah, she was starstruck. She didn't see any of that. She was like, she told me, thank you. Went home to watch a video of yours.
All right, Ann. Well, your shadow looks really pretty. I can see.
Thank you.
You're glowing.
Oh my! It's all you.
You're glowing. Now we're gonna do.
I'm so happy.
If you feel like the glitter isn't blended out, you could blend out the edges of it with that same brush that you were using that was a deeper color. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Just lightly blend the edges of it. Yeah, there you go.
I'm listening. I'm learning.
You look like you're from the future with like men and women are equal and we're all beautiful.
That's an out.
I feel like I'm from the future where men and women are equal and we're all beautiful. That's the future I want to live in, baby.
You're from the year 2052
That's too soon. That's way too soon.
Well, I'm saying, hey, it's the near future. All right, I'm seeing progress. It's gonna happen, guys.
It
Be
is.
positive.
I just don't. I don't think it's gonna be in 50 years,
We can all wish.
30 years.
All right. So you look good. Now we're gonna do lashes.
Oh shit!
All right. Well,
We're gonna do lashes.
get ready to go to the hospital
The
for this
hard
one.
part.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the part
I hope you get good health insurance.
This is the part I was most worried about. Not gonna lie. When I
I
saw
wasn't
the list
expecting.
had
I didn't think I was
lashes-
gonna get lashes.
Yeah, when I saw the list had lashes on it, I was like, "Oh, so we're doing this like for real, for real."
This is
Okay.
the part that really transforms everything. Honestly.
Do I have like bullshit lashes? Right? They're like
You
whatever.
have baby lashes.
See, I have baby lashes. Anthony, so do you.
My
Most
lashes.
guys have
Beautiful.
baby lashes.
My lashes gorgeous, baby.
All right, let me see the
Not
lashes
baby,
that you got.
My lashes ain't baby lashes. They're gorgeous, baby. Look at them lashes. Gorgeous.
All right, the false ones. What do your false lashes look like? I got these kind. They're called wispies.
They're called what?
Wispies. Those look good too. They look good.
Some big ass lashes you got. You're gonna fly away.
Man, I came to play, baby. I'm not kidding around.
The first thing you're gonna do with these lashes is you're gonna measure them against your eye to make sure that they're not way too big. Because if they are, you're gonna cut them.
Oh shit, we're cutting?
If they're
How do I get them off?
do you have
They're like
fingernails?
Oh, they're stuck. I can just pull them off. They're not gonna rip.
They might rip, so be gentle.
All right, I got it.
All right, so you're gonna measure it from where you want the lash to start. You don't want it to start on the inner eye. You want it to start a little bit further than your inner corner, just a little. So
okay, I think they're decent.
All right, close your eyes. Don't squint.
Okay. Oh, it's like stuck to my eye. It feels like you have an eye infection.
It starts off like that.
I don't like this
try
at
it.
all.
You're gonna ruin the makeup.
I can't help it.
All
I don't like this, Anthony.
right.
All right, guys. I had to bring Beth in to help me with my lashes because I just don't know what I'm doing. I can't do it. So she's gonna help me, babe. You want to say hi?
Hi, Beth.
Michelle.
Hi. Hey, Beth.
So she's gonna help me do this because I can't.
You want to put on here?
I put some on there already. Yes. It feels like because I put it on already and it does feel sticky as fuck. Every time I blink, it's sticky in the crease. Because I put it in the crease instead of my eye.
No, you gotta put it in your crease.
I did. That's why I went to go get help because I was like, "Oh, that doesn't feel right."
It's lashes are 100% really hard to do. Even I, who have been doing this since I was like 14, have trouble doing my eyelashes. So it's not always going to be perfect on the first try. But you will always 100% look pretty.
I feel pretty. I think that's all that matters.
Open your eye.
What's next? So you guys gotta go out like this, right?
Yep.
The next is we have to go out and bang a dude and then come and then regret it the next day.
And then we gotta. Oh, this. This looks. I'm sorry. Is that right? Is this right? Is that what it's supposed to look like? Okay, all right. That was the biggest change, I think. That was the most shocking thing ever. That is the most shocking thing ever. Holy shit. All right.
I told you it's the best part.
Yeah, you were right. You said it. When you put the lashes on, it's going to transform the whole thing. Okay. Oh, can you tell her how to make makeup on, babe?
Yes.
Nice.
It's very nice.
Thank you. She said I did a good job, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, Michelle. This hurts.
Good job.
Rudy's a crybaby.
Ow.
Stop squeezing your eye. Oh my god, you.
Jesus Christ, man.
What happened? I have pink eye now, guys.
What up, Juan?
He's been squeezing the hell out of his eyes.
Yeah, I get it.
10,000 blunts.
He looks like my dad after a full day of construction work with his bloodshot eyes.
Let me see.
Oh my god, that is a game changer. Tell you, I'm about to go outside. I'm smoking a cigarette in the front yard. I usually smoke in the backyard. I'm smoking a cigarette as soon as we're done. I'm going in the front yard and smoke this shit. Take my dog for a walk.
Everyone's gonna stop you because you look so pretty.
They better. They fucking better.
They're gonna stop you and beat you.
They might. They actually might. Oh.
What state are you in?
I'm in Oregon, Salem.
People are gonna say.
He's in Kansas City.
Kentucky. No, I'm in Salem, Oregon. I think.
No, you're good. You're good. Oregon.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay because I'm close to downtown. If I was a little bit further out,
You're gonna
not so
look like you
much.
fit right in then.
Straight up.
If you
Straight
were
up.
in Kentucky, I would tell you to clean your face before you went out because I don't trust the people of Kentucky.
No, if I was in Kentucky, I would have flown to Miami to do this bit.
Yeah. Just
So, yeah, not doing this shit in Kentucky.
You can't be yourself.
Ooh, I feel fucking gorgeous, man. I feel like I know it's not perfect, but I think I did a pretty good job. All right,
so we're pretty much done. We're just gonna do lips. Do you have a lipstick?
Fuck yeah!
Do you have a
Fuck yeah, I got a lipstick. I'll wait till Rudy's finished. So you look really miserable right now. You look so miserable.
I'm overlining his lips so they're really big and juicy. You can already see that this side is nice and
lips looking real nice, Rudy. I don't know, bro.
How is this hurting you?
Wow, what is that? A needle?
It's a pencil.
Yeah. Oh,
how this man ever got a tattoo, I don't know. Because makeup hurts him.
Yeah, dude, makeup. You're bitching about makeup right now. You got a broken snake in your arm. Inked. I know, you want to say a lot. You want to say some things back to that, but you can't. You got to quiet. You got to be quiet and take it all. You got to take it. Take it all, Rudy. So, Michelle, we've been doing this for about an hour and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this representative? Does this represent what it would take you to do your makeup?
I could go pretty fast. If I'm creating a video, obviously it takes a bit longer because I'm showing the products and I'm talking or whatever. But it normally, if I really want to go ham and like look like a catfish, it could take me upwards of an hour and a half.
Okay.
I really
so this
want
is
to
a
catfish the world.
Turn that down.
This is a slowed down, this is a condensed version.
Yeah.
And it's still taking us an hour and a half to do what you would do to catfish the world.
Right.
Oh God! I thought we were doing really well. Now I know we're just
really well. You are, because there is no makeup, and this is makeup.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
This smells like Cinnabon.
Hey, this shit smells amazing.
Lipstick and lip gloss normally smells like vanilla.
I want to eat it. Take a bite out of the lipstick.
All right. Rudy looks iconic.
Ah, boy. I feel like I have like pink eye. My eye's like really gooey. Is this how you guys feel all the time?
No, because you're dramatic. He's crying about the lashes.
The lashes do feel weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You get used to them after a while, but it does suck for the first few times that you wear lashes.
How do I trust that they're not like in my eye bothering me right now? Like, how do I know you didn't do that on purpose?
Because you would be blind.
Hey, look like a bad
Do I
bitch,
pop my
Anthony.
lips?
Yeah, pop
There
them,
you
pop
go.
them things.
This is my chance to beat him. This is my chance to get some.
You'll
points.
never.
Nah, this is my chance.
You
To
could
show
never.
off a
You
little
could
bit.
never beat this.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me find
What do they say? My face is beat.
Beat to the gods.
that. Is it beat?
Beat to the
Face is
gods.
Beat to the gods. There you go. That has to be gloss.
Line chime. It's called lime chime diamond crushers.
Lime crime.
Okay.
I know you could read. It's makeup.
All
You
this,
can't read it.
all this makeup is going to my brain. It ain't work. Okay. So
Put it
how do I do it?
lips.
Damn. That
Popping.
shit is
Your lip
fucking.
gloss is popping.
That shit is reflective as fuck, Anthony.
Let's
I think you
go.
could charge.
I didn't do
think you
that.
could charge an iPhone with that reflective charge you got
I didn't do
going
this.
on.
I didn't do this shit not to be noticed. Tell you that much.
All right, and then you're gonna put your setting spray on. Like I said, I already powdered Rudy's under eyes, so he doesn't really need it.
So this is the end of the podcast.
My bitches.
I mean,
That's all I'm gonna say.
for sure. All right. So Anthony definitely loved this bit. I think definitely more than I did. Sure. I definitely want to thank Michelle. Her tag is High on Lifestyle. Thank her so much for spending time and beautifying us, and Anthony as well for this fucking hilarious bit.
You guys look gorgeous.
We feel pretty,
you,
we
Michelle.
look pretty.
Thank you.
And that goes hand in hand. So I want to thank everyone for listening. Thank Michelle again. Thank you, Anthony, and stuff. And we'll talk again on the next podcast. But for now, we're gonna go out and I guess fuck some dudes. I guess I don't know.
We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Look out in the town, yo.
I get at
Let's go.
least 2 dudes each.
There we go. 2 guys at least. That's you heard it here. She said 2 guys. We really gotta get 2. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much. This has been amazing.
All right, guys.
Stunning.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you guys on the next one.